Louise, where is she?
She went in the room.
We went to, when we were stationed at Dum Dum, one night we decided that me and I think it was Charlie Meyer, we're gonna go down to the, I don't forget the name of it, there was a hotel there, it was a British run hotel. We're gonna eat there. This was towards, it was dark already. While we're eating there, you wouldn't believe, I look under the table, the faraway tables from me, there's rats, not mice. These were rats running on the table eating food that was dropped on the floor. Right in the restaurant, and not, more than one. There was a whole family of about, I'd say 5 or 6 rats, big ones. At first I couldn't believe there were rats. I said,
They run in packs.
I said, what kind of animals are those? Because they're big. And Charlie says, those are rats. Look at the tail on them. And they were going scurrying around different tables with people, you know, eating. The food drops on the floor. These rats were gobbling up the food. I said, we're not coming here anymore. No more. No. Oh, this is true. This is a true story. I forgot the name of it. It was high class, you know. For Indian, it was high class, considered high class, you know.
I'm sure things have changed over there now.
Huh?
I think things have changed
Well,
over there
I
now.
don't know. The rats are probably still there.
You have no desire to go back to look and see?
I'll tell
No.
you. I'll tell you, that day I was in
Longer
there, and
trip.
people were dying from cholera on the street. One woman was begging. They used to say bakshi. They called it bakshi. That's a, give me money.
Looking for bucks?
They call it bakshi, not bucks, bakshi. Or maybe it was shot for bucks. I don't know. They said bakshi.
Yeah.
So I said, should I give her something or not? I didn't give her something. I felt sorry I didn't. About 10 minutes later, that woman died.
Oh,
She fell
died of
down dead.
starvation, huh?
No, cholera.
Oh.
They said cholera was, now this
Happened.
was during a cholera epidemic.
Yeah.
We were all vaccinated against cholera. You know, that was one of the, we were vaccinated against cholera, smallpox, I don't know if yellow fever was one of them. We had a lot of vaccination.
Probably.
There was nothing for malaria at that time, nothing.
Mhm.
We weren't, there was no vaccination for that. But I remember cholera, we vaccinated against that. And they had a cholera epidemic there. The people, actually, would see them dead in the streets. They'd come around in dump trucks and throwing bodies in there like a piece of wood. It's sad, I mean, because
Yes.
apparently the people weren't family coming in, they didn't have any family or something, I don't know. There was a lot of,
Isn't that where Mother Teresa came from,
yeah,
Calcutta?
there was a lot of
Yeah.
poverty there, I'll tell you. More so in the big cities, well, same as in this country, the big cities have more poverty, like slums, you know,
Yeah, more people.
yeah.
So to prevent against malaria, you had the tent or the nets in your tents, right? Nets around you or anything like
Over
that
their
to
beds,
prevent
over their,
mosquitoes?
Cots, right? You had a net over your cot all the
Yeah,
time?
mosquito nets.
Yeah.
You had to have a mosquito net.
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't survive there with a mosquito net. Mosquito net and DDT. I think it was DDT. I remember reading, DDT was just being introduced into, and of course they used it because it was very effective. And later on they found out it was effective killing people too. It was, who brought it forth? Remember that woman that wrote that book, The Early Spring?
Rachel
what was her
Carson.
name? Huh?
Rachel Carson.
Yeah.
Silent
I
Spring.
think she's the one that came out with